What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It is me, your host, Louis B. of What's in My Bag. This is another installment of Checking In where, you know what I'm saying, my mission is pretty much to go around Atlanta and find all of my black entrepreneurs that's out here doing some great things, because I truly believe we are a city with so much going on, you know what I'm saying, so many people to tap in with. So today, you know what I'm saying, on this episode of Checking In, I'm so honored to have one half of Liquid Loud up in here, you know what I'm saying, Miss Selena. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Liquid Loud. Now this is interesting.
How you say interesting?
This is real interesting.
What's interesting?
It's different.
Different? Okay, I like different. The different.
And I love that you're doing it in such a, how can I say you move? You move like a hustler.
That's what everybody say.
You moving like you moving weight.
Listen.
You ghost out here.
I am, you know what I'm saying? I do like a little Chapo and what narcos, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Man.
Legally.
I'm so happy to be in here with you, man. You can also call yourself the mixologist mentor. What's that about?
Because I was on the bar for 12 years bartending, straight bartending. So I would tell people I'm in the trap. Again, you know, first of all, I'm from Atlanta. Let's just get that out the way. I'm from the West Side, Bankhead, to be exact. So that's what come. I guess that's where that mentality come from, the trap, you know. So people like, you just so Atlanta. And I'm like, what you trying to say? I'm hood? Which I already know. They already tell me I'm hood, whatever, Bankhead, whatever. However, I know how to move. I know what to say. I know how to say. So I turn up when I need to be. But you know, that's just what I know. It's all I know. I know work. Yeah. So even my mom and daddy, they work. That's all we know is work. So I get it from them, like easily. Being a mentor, you know what I'm saying? On the bar, I'm starting to get into this digital aspect. So a lot of people like, can you teach me this? Can you teach me that? Can you do? And I'm like, I can.
She said, I can.
I will. Let me be right back. Let me figure this out.
She said, what's your budget?
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people been asking. So, you know, over the years, I have mentored people and didn't realize it. You know, people did in my DMs, hey, can you show me how to do this, do that? And I was doing it. And my sister was like, man, you talk too much.
So you saying what you did, you laid the groundwork for a lot of other people. How much money you think they made off in the process?
Man, they had some sense. They should have made something.
Okay.
Make something.
So you taught them the tools and they ain't know what to really do with it.
Depends, because I was on the bar too, so you know, people was coming in, oh, I see how you make your drinks, can you help me make the drinks? And I'm telling, hey, come behind the bar, let me show you X, Y, Z. When I'm at the bar, I was just, you know, so then when I left the bar, people like, oh, can you mentor me, can you do this? Mind you, I'm just thinking, you know, I'm just out here, I'm Selena, I'm just, you know, got these drinks, ain't nothing to it. You know, people like, no, man, you doing it. I'm like, doing what? Again, not thinking I'm actually doing something. It's just what I know. It's what I taught myself all this stuff. Nobody taught me this shit. I had to learn. So therefore, I was like, you know, one of my homegirls, she came to the bar, she said, your drinks are really good. Won't you sell them? I'm like, sell them? I ain't doing that. Started selling them. I was like, let me just, and I started selling them, and it just morphed into a brand, like my brand. So it's my baby.
I like it a lot. Yeah. I saw you were saying that you started in the bar, and I kind of did a little bit of peeking into your story. You kind of come from an interesting background. So you come from in that bartending background. And I feel like from what I got, you were kind of forced into entrepreneurship. She said you ready.
I was forced into I've been forced into a lot of things because I'm rebellious. Yeah. And so like I had a couple of 9-to-5s that went for me. I done had several jobs, and my mama kept saying, you gonna be we didn't have the word entrepreneurship when I was growing up. It was like, you gonna be on your own business owner or something like that, or you gonna work for yourself. That's what she said. She said, you're just like your daddy. My daddy got his own business. You gonna work for yourself. You can't work for nobody. And I was like, yeah, eventually, but I thought she was talking junk, you know, parents. She like, whatever, she don't know what she talking about. So I started at the strip club, and this is when I think it wasn't a pandemic, it was a recession or something. Remember, like 09 recession or something? Yeah. Definitely. So I was on unemployment. I'm like, okay, I'm getting off unemployment, I gotta find something. And I don't know what to do.
The funds are gone.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I gotta find something ASAP.
Yeah.
So I entered into the strip club, not dancing, as a server. Cause my homegirl, she's like, go to the strip club. I said, dude,
make some money.
right, and I was like, no, that ain't for me. And so she's like, no, the servers make money, didn't it? I ain't had nothing to lose. I went in there, I told them folks, listen, I ain't got no experience, but you know what I'm saying, I work. And they was like, you can be a stripper. I said I ain't doing that. You know, cause that's what they'll try to get you to strip.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. I'll just come in as a server. And I started January 1st, 2009, got my butt kicked. I walked out there with no money. None. And for the next couple of weeks, I kept coming, wasn't making no money. But again, I didn't know the experience. I ain't know nothing. Those servers were running circles around me. And I'm just like, what's going on? So then I came in, they said, you know, we want to put you on the bar. And I was like, nah, mind you, I don't even drink. And I'm like, no, I ain't going
Is that still the case today?
Yeah, I don't like to taste alcohol.
Don't get high off your own supply. Hey,
Nah, I get high. I say I don't drink.
You know what I mean.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Matter of fact, I just started that last year. But yeah, it was just, they threw me on the bar and I had to literally learn everything. And so my sister, she said, you know, I think you like bartending. She sent me to school, and you know, with her money, and I ended up paying her back. But I've been bartending ever since.
So how do we get into this?
Again,
where did this come from? Liquid Loud.
I was on the bar. This is about 8 years ago, and the bar that I was at, you know, I had millionaires come in there, black millionaires come in there, multi-millionaires, entrepreneurs, just business people. And so I heard that I made good drinks. And I taste some, I didn't really, you know, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But over the years, I make good drinks because I done tasted some people, I'm like, this ain't that, you know, it ain't mine.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was always self-conscious of making drinks because I knew I didn't drink. So my mindset was like, my shit gotta be fire. You gotta be better than everybody on this bar. That's how I ended up doing it. So my homegirl, she came, like she said, you need to sell your drinks. And I was like, I ain't doing it. I was like, no, it's illegal. She was like, man, everybody doing it. I'm like, all right, man, let me give it a whirl. So I did it. I put one drink on there. It was my Mango Madness. That was my first one. I don't know if it's it. Yep. This the one.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay.
And so I already was on the bar, and so I'm making drinks, and people like, can you make this flavor? Can you make that flavor? So I'm like, shoot. But the whole time I'm on the bar, I'm doing my experiment. Nobody knew it.
Yeah.
So they like, I'm like, is it too sweet? Is it too strong? I'm hearing feedback after feedback. So once I perfected it, I'm like, taste that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I go in the back. And literally, that's what I was doing. Nobody knew it. They like, wait, girl, what you doing? Like, no, mind your business. Get out my business. So then, you know, when I left, I knew I wouldn't, once I left the bar, I wasn't coming back. So again, I was forced to leave on some hang shit.
Yeah.
I was forced to leave, and I was like, bet, I ain't coming back. I'm not. And so that's what ended up happening. And I was at that bar for 7 years.
Yeah.
And so, you know, just on some hate and stuff, which is fine because you know how you go to work, you ready to go, you really don't want to be there. That's how I started feeling. But I was scared at the same time. Then my business was picking up, and I told my manager that I was like, you know, I'm gonna have to go down to 2 days instead of 4 because my business picking up. And I remember the owner coming to tell me, I think I was wiping the bar off, and he was like, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Normally I would have snapped, I would have went west side on him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I had been west side on him so much, I was just like, I'm gonna just take a different approach. And I hit him with a, all right, that's what's up. And he didn't know what to say, because he was just like, you normally snap, and I'm like, that what's up, you gonna see me. That's all I said.
That's west side that graduated.
Yep. Exactly. That's all I said, that what's up. I kept doing what I was doing. I ain't even turn around and give him the acknowledgement or nothing, because I was like, these folks gonna see me. Like, just wait. So that's what happened.
So with these drinks, you know what I'm saying? I want to taste one. Like, let's see what you got. Like, tell everybody like what's going on here.
So these right here, we call them Spike.
Okay.
Y'all know what Spike. Y'all need to read, but Spike drinks right here, and then we call those the one the green tops. The green has the green Delta 8 THC, legal. So y'all don't be, so you know what I'm saying? But we also say infused, you know, so we like to word play a little bit, you know?
Definitely.
And then back here we got the snacks. I don't know if they can,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get this one because it got the label on it.
What do these remind you of, y'all? Pixie sticks. It's crazy, right?
That's exactly what it is. I taught myself how to make all of these.
Labels, everything down from the labels.
Yeah,
and
didn't nobody. Listen, small business owners, y'all better research. That's all I got. Research.
So right now, a little bit of free game, because I know you offer your classes, you know what I'm saying? For the people that don't understand what really go into this, like, tell people about, you know what I'm saying, you really having to have some manufacturers for these bottles, caps, packaging, all this stuff.
For right now, I'm the manufacturer because I'm still small, but I'm gonna scale eventually, and I'm gonna have somebody doing all this for me.
Yeah.
So, you know, even with the bottles, I started with mason jars.
I saw that.
And I like my little mason jars, you know, it was cool, you know, it was a little organic, but I opened my trunk one day and the mason jars fell out. All my product wasted. I cried. I did. I was like, man, I didn't want them Denzel Washington cries when you just can't say nothing and the tear just coming down because I'm like, I gotta clean this shit up.
Oh man.
All this stuff. Like, you know, I literally walked back from the garage and then I took a, and me and my sister, she was like, let's just get it over with. And we had to clean all this stuff up.
Oh my God.
Immediately. I went and found some. Quick. I was like, it gotta be some plastic. I'm not doing this ever. And then people like, you should go back to the mason jar. No.
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm not, because don't tell me what I should do. Y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It's a lot.
I like that.
It's a lot. So, yeah, again, so lesson number 3,527 in this business. Do what works for you, okay?
Like
so that's what happened.
I gotta try one of these. I want to try something on the green side.
Okay, that's fine.
What are my flavors here?
They're on the top. So I think it's a lemon haze. You got a killer kiwi kush.
Oh man.
You got a gelato passion.
Oh my God.
Strawberry field.
I'm gonna go mango OG.
Yeah, I got a mango OG.
Let's see what we got, man. This is Liquid Loud. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get into the taste test. Let's see what's going on. Let me smell it first. Oh.
My people smell they drink. I do it too.
Oh.
Oh. Take another sip. Just take another sip. You know what I'm saying? Let it tingle your palate or something. You know?
This is one of them things where it tastes just like juice. So I don't wanna pace myself. Like, I just wanna go straight in for it. But I feel like I'm gonna pay for that. So I'm gonna put it right here. Wow, that is good.
I know. Listen, that's what I tell people again. Like,
this is a gold mine.
I'm telling you, I have done the work, and it's crazy. I just started that line in 2020.
Yeah.
Cause, I mean, I already had this, and I did the wordplay. I got cussed out, Liquid Loud, you know, at the festivals. Ain't nothing in it. I'm like, yeah. No, you say Liquid Loud. Again, I didn't smoke, so I ain't know loud was weed. You know?
She said, "Well, I've been sitting on the gold mine this entire time."
So, people was like, "You gotta put something in it. You gotta put something in it." So, of course, when the world stopped, I went hard. I said, "Let me figure this out. Let me see. Now's the time to see if I could, you know, do the infused like everybody asking."
Yeah.
And I figured it out.
Man.
I figured it out.
Oh my God, y'all listen. This isn't here for no reason, guys. Please tap in with Selena. Please tap in with Liquid Loud. Everything. This is crazy. This is so good. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let me get my mind right.
Yeah, I stand behind my stuff. Now, granted. So this is the thing, because a lot of people think they're gonna drink that and they're gonna get just stuck or whatever. My products don't do that, because first of all, I'm grown. I ain't got time to be. I'm for real. I ain't got time to be that part. And I tell people, they're like, "Well, can you make it stronger?" I can. You can pay for that. That's fine. However, my stuff is for the grown folks.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be. I can't do. Nah, player. I got stuff. I'm an entrepreneur. I still have stuff to do.
Right.
So therefore, it's more so you gonna get high though. You are gonna get very much lifted. Yeah. But I take it for me at night, because sometimes I don't sleep that good.
I like it.
So man, you talking about some sleep. And it's crazy because my family used to me having alcohol. So my aunt, she said, "Let me just try this. Let me try that." You know how the old people. Let me just get a little of that. So she drunk it. Next thing you know, they don't even want the alcohol no more. They on the infused. And I'm like, I I see the wave.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I really love what you do with this because, like I said at the beginning, you move like a hustler. So literally, if you follow her on social media, she's literally at any in every kind of event that you can think of, whether it's a wedding, whether it's just a little get together with some rich ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? She's there. she's there with Liquid Loud, and she's going crazy. So just kind of go into like your hustle with this.
I mean, my thing is I gotta get in the room.
Yeah.
I gotta show up, and it's crazy because again, I'm just getting into this millionaire people with the millionaires, and so I went in the room and nobody knows me, and that's fine. Cause my thing is, you might not know me now, but you gonna hear about me. You gonna see me. You gonna be like, who is that girl? Who that bald head girl? What's that Liquid Loud she always wearing? So again, you know, my homegirl like, you really wore this hoodie? I did.
Yeah.
Cause I said, again, they don't know who I am.
Right.
I said, I don't care if they don't ever know my name. They gonna know Liquid Loud. So I literally walked in there, a whole bunch of millionaires. I had this same outfit on. And so by the end of the day, Liquid Loud, Liquid Loud, Liquid Loud. That's all everybody was screaming.
But see, the thing people don't realize about millionaires, they're always wearing their brands. They're always putting their brands in the forefront. So much so that you know brands before you know the individual. And that's probably the biggest thing with business. Like, I feel like if you're a business owner and you want to be like the face of it, you kind of going about it in the right way. Like, it should be about what your service is. It should be about what you're selling.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You kind of touched on the pandemic a little early, and I'm kind of glad you mentioned it. Kind of getting into, you know, because that was a struggle period for everybody. I guess, kind of tell me what some of your struggles are, like, with entrepreneurship just in general, because a lot of people just think this shit is so easy, it's nice and dandy.
No.
But they don't know what really goes into this thing.
I try to tell people that. I'm like, listen, this shit ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a pretty tough, strong individual.
Yeah.
That shit, it brought me to my knees. I was like, look here, you know, wait a minute. But again, I'm a year in full-time entrepreneurship, because I left the bar in 2019. I was fired, but I went back because I was scared. But the bar I was at, I hated it. I hated it, and you know, I'm like, man, I could be making money. I know I can make money. I can't be on my phone. I can be on my phone. This is crazy, you know. So I'm like, man, I'm about to leave. But pandemic hit, and it was just like God was like, all right, because I made money in the pandemic, and so, you know, them orders was coming in on that website. I'm like, okay, cool, I can do this. So that was like, okay, I can do this. Like, God showed me you could do it. But then when the world opened back up, I got scared, went back to the bar. But then it wasn't the same. I'm just like, nah, man. So when the pandemic hit, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going back. I'm gonna get this done, and we're gonna do it. And so I just had to. I mean, it's been some, even now, sometimes it's still a struggle, you know, but I think the bar prepared me for entrepreneurship, because you don't get paid every day at the bar sometimes. Sometimes you might walk out of there with no money, no customers. You can go in there, you know, think you're gonna make something, don't make nothing. You have to, it's all about budgeting. So I know how to budget. I live below my means. I learned that from Candy. I live below my means, you know, and that's how I do it. So, you know, if you know how to budget, you know, like people like, oh, your nails, you get your nails done all the time. These nails cost $65. I know they look like $100. I go every 3 weeks. That's $20 a week. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all better budget.
Broke it down.
Listen, I don't have no hair. My haircut costs $20. My hair don't grow.
Let's go.
So therefore, I go every 3 weeks. I bleach my hair myself. Like, so it's simple stuff like that, you know, that just, it'll cut your butt. I cook. I don't go out to eat all the time, you know. So people like, I want to eat. I want to. You have the funds to eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's some real stuff, because people be trying to live this lifestyle, but at the same time, you wait for to see me out everywhere. And if I'm out, I'm selling and I'm making money. And then I bring and I'm bringing my drinks with me.
Right.
So, you know, because it's 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna be like, you got some drink? I sure do. Let's go to the trunk. You know,
I like it.
You know, you gotta always be prepared. And that's what I say, because you never know what'll happen. I stay prepared. So again, but mentally with the pandemic, I was depressed, because I went from going to the bar, being in front of everybody, to nothing. I mean, nothing.
I can imagine.
I would have got me a dog. Like nothing. I did. My boo Milo, and so that's what happened.
Yeah.
But I was like, I know you're trying to show me something, God. I just gotta figure it out. That's been my mantra for the last 2 years.
Facts.
Figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Every time somebody say, I'm not complaining, I'm just trying to figure it out. And that's what people like, damn, you just keep going. I'm like, I gotta figure it out. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like it, man. So tell me about the reception of Liquid Loud. You know what I'm saying? How do people loving it? You know, I know you going to all these different
they
events.
rocking with
I see your before and afters. You start with everybody. First of all, you start when you're setting up. Like your IG stories be like, all right, y'all, I'm setting up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These folks, they about to come in here, and then hours later, everybody's just. Yo,
It's a vibe, man. I'm telling you something.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm a vibe. My sister vibe, and then I think that Atlanta, because we are from Atlanta, so Atlanta people know it's a vibe. We grew up in the Freaknik. We was in the crunk era. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, music in itself, we a vibe. So I have a natural high. Like people be like, I know you be drunk. I don't.
No.
Like, no, I don't. I have a natural high. So all I need is some music.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, my feet get to going, and then they come to the bar like, shit, what going on? You know? And they be like, oh, she cool. I'm like, what you drinking? They be like, oh, I want this, I want that. Because I already know what I got. I already know I got a quality product.
Right.
And if I didn't have a quality product, I'd probably be like, how you doing? You know, you want to try this? But now I know what I got. Please. It's me. Like, it's me. Liquid Loud is me and my sister. Like, we are lit. And it's like everything we do be lit.
And you do this with your twin sister.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
I had a mind fuck. I was on the IG story and I seen somebody look exactly like, I was like, wait a second, it was two of y'all.
Yeah.
I said, wait, you have a twin?
Yeah.
And y'all do this together?
Yeah.
That shit is so dope, man.
I'm the owner, she's the co-owner, and of course, you know, like right now we stay together, so she holding the house down while I'm getting this stuff out of here. But again, Liquid Loud is gonna retire her. So I told her, I said, get ready, cause we gonna take off. It don't necessarily mean you have to work in the business, but you ain't finna be working up there. So you'll figure it out. And so she like, okay. But my sister, she's structured. I'm the more so, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Like sometimes I do stuff, don't need to tell her. Cause she be like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Don't worry about it. It's already done. Yeah. And she be like, but it worked. I did. So that's all I need to know. Cause she's very careful, and I be like, nah, we gonna do this shit. Mm-hmm. So she's strategic. I'm out in the wind.
I like it.
Yeah.
My last question to you, and we gonna wrap it up. Listen, I always think it's important to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you give back. So one piece of advice that you would give to anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's out here contemplating going into this entrepreneurial field, you know what I'm saying, going into business for themselves, what advice would you give them?
It's hard.
Hey,
I'm gonna be straight up.
That is advice.
It's hard. Like, but
that statement is advice.
Like that's some real talk. But it ain't. Don't let it get you down. You gonna have your good days. You gonna have your bad days. You gonna have your okay days. But at the end of the day, keep it consistent. Keep persistent. Consistency and persistent. Hard work, dedication.
I like it.
I know you might not see it, but it's coming.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, you can go ahead and plug your masterclass in too, because
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're trying to really
February
pay it forward back to
20th,
folks.
yes, long-awaited masterclass. It's called "You Want to Learn to Bartend or Not," but it's not about only bartending. We're teaching entrepreneurs. We're teaching like-minded people. We're teaching people who want to get their drink brand business and their mobile bartending company. We're teaching them how to make six figures, guys. It can be
It can be done.
It can be done. I'm telling you that much. It can be done. I was a six-figure bartender. Not even with the drink. I'm talking about just a six-figure bartender. I was a six-figure earner. So therefore, I don't like telling people that. I guess everybody's starting to tell people what they earn now. I don't, I'm not used to that. We from the west side. What you mean? Yeah, but again, you can make it. You can do it. We're gonna teach you the tools. We're gonna prep you. We're gonna have some guest speakers there, and it's gonna be a vibe. You're gonna get so much value. It's an in-person event. So just lock in with us. Liquid Loud Mixers on IG, on all platforms, and then follow our backup page, Liquid Loud Mixers too as well. So also we got a backup with Facebook page as well. Shop Liquid Loud. We have to have backups. And then
Hey, you need 'em.
yes,
They're important.
and then we have a private Facebook page called Boss Behind the Bar. I gotta figure that part out, but I'll get back to you on that. But please follow us. We got y'all. DM us if y'all have any questions, concerns, anything. ShopLiquidLoud.com. You can get those infused drinks, those infused snacks. If you want the spike, we have that too. DM us. We'll send you a link.
Make sure y'all do that. Hey, listen. Another episode of Checking In, man. For all of my entrepreneurs, make sure y'all tap in with me, WIMBstudios@gmail.com. If you want your business featured on this show, man, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for all of y'all, and I'm trying to talk to all of y'all because, like I said at the beginning, there's so many entrepreneurs that's doing beautiful things out here in Atlanta, and my job is to show off all you niggas. So, checking in with Liquid Loud, Selena, Louis B, we out.
It's been real. Peace.